Hey guys, how's it going? Spinosaurus the King here. In today's video, I'm going to be joined by a special guest. Go ahead, bro. Introduce yourself.
What's good, Brooklanders? It's your girl, Brooklyn. Oh, wait, I already did that joke.
Oh, yeah, true. We did that the last
What?
time we made a video. Oh my god. That was so
But yeah,
funny.
what's up, everyone? David here. And today,
Awesome, yeah.
Spinosaurus the King invited me to join him on another Camp Cretaceous discussion video.
Yeah, in today's video, we're going to be discussing the brand new teaser for Season 3. So Season 3 is 100% confirmed for May 21st, which is a Friday, which is pretty cool. I didn't know it was coming out that soon. That's only 2 months away, so I guess, I mean, who knows? Maybe, I don't know if they, are able to film it that fast. Who knows? But I'm just excited to see it, and we're going to talk about the trailer and what we saw in it. So since you're the guest, bro, why don't you go ahead and tell us, your thoughts on the trailer, and then I'll tell mine next.
Aw, broski. I was so thrilled that we actually got a teaser yesterday, It's like, I honestly wasn't expecting it to drop that soon, but still. Like, seeing all the dark and gloomy visuals, it's definitely going to be a darker season than the previous two.
Oh, guarantee. For sure. But yeah, anyways, so I guess we can talk about the Scorpius Rex. So there wasn't a full reveal. It's kind of like going back to Fallen Kingdom in a way. This trailer gave me that vibe because in the first trailer for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, they did not reveal the Indoraptor. They didn't reveal it till they didn't even fully reveal it in trailer 2. They only showed like a quick glimpse of it, I think. Or actually, no, I think they kind of revealed it, but then trailer 3 they fully revealed it.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm guessing in trailer 2 they might show either a full shot, because I'm guessing we're gonna get one more trailer before the season 3 comes out, which I'm guessing the trailer is gonna come out sometime in mid-April.
Yeah, that's a good guess. That's what I think
Yes.
too.
So yeah, 1 month we'll get a trailer, then a month after that we'll get the actual film. But I kind of wish they were gonna release season 3 on June 11th, 2021. The only reason why is because that was when Jurassic World Dominion is supposed to come out. But either way, regardless, we still have something to watch, at least until we have to, get Jurassic World Dominion, right?
Yeah, absolutely, bro, absolutely.
Yeah. But from what I see, the Scorpius Rex is not that big because, as if we look at where, Brooklyn and Sammy were in that room with E750's, what's it called, where it was frozen, it didn't look that big. It looks like it's gonna be roughly around the size of a Velociraptor, or maybe Indoraptor size at the absolute biggest.
Yeah, that's what I think too. It's definitely not going to be a very big animal.
True. However,
least-
it is possible that maybe it's not fully grown. We don't know. It could be a juvenile. It could be a fully grown adult. It could be a sub-adult. I have no idea.
I don't know either, but then again, we don't really know anything about it other than say that clinical trials were done on it and the fact that it's a hybrid.
True. And also, clearly Dr. Wu was hiding this hybrid for some reason. Maybe he didn't want to reveal this one to the public because it was way too aggressive or way too smart or deadly or something.
Or what if it was one of his earlier hybrid attempts, like with dinosaurs?
What if it's what if it's like an early prototype of the Indoraptor?
I've heard that theory before. It's hard to say.
I heard there's a big theory going around that it's in the middle of it's after Indominus Rex, but not yet the Indoraptor. I've heard multiple people say that. So,
Well, still possible. I can't say officially for sure though.
yeah, I understand. But yeah, in the trailer we didn't see too many. We saw one Stegosaurus. We saw a Jurassic World Pteranodon. We saw the what's it called again? E750, which is the Scorpius Rex, but I'm guessing trailer 2 we're gonna see more. But obviously, I'm just like I said, just because we don't see something in a trailer doesn't mean we're not gonna see it in the movie. Because I got proven wrong on that in season 2.
Right, same here.
True, but I'm just saying with Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom, they showed everything in the trailers, so that's why I was kind of thinking the same for Camp Cretaceous. But who knows? Maybe for the live action films they show everything in the trailers, but for the cartoons they don't show everything. That's what it appears to be so far,
Yeah, I hear you.
But I'm guessing who knows? Maybe in Jurassic World Dominion they're going to show everything in the trailers. Maybe they won't. I don't know. But all I'm going to say is I guess right now we're not going to see everything that is in the trailers.
Because still, again, the problem with the first two Jurassic Worlds, especially Fallen Kingdom, is that the trailers really spoiled at least 90%.
Yeah, true. Which sucks, to be honest.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, so since we've got the teaser now, what do you think are things that could happen in this new season?
Well, in terms of like battles, I'm guessing E750 is gonna be killed off somehow.
Agreed, but by what? Or by whom, even?
Well, I mean, judging by its size, like if it's only a raptor size, then obviously a Carno or an Allosaurus or a Baryonyx or Rexy or Mosasaurus, all those can easily take it out if it's raptor sized, right?
Yeah, that's totally
like,
true. Maybe
yeah,
even Bumpy could.
Exactly. I mean, this hybrid doesn't even look as big as Indoraptor. It looks even smaller than that.
True that. Unless, like you said, it is a juvenile, but again, we don't know that yet.
True. I mean, a lot of people, there's a big rumor going on, which I'm not sure what to think of that, but apparently people are saying the Spinosaurus is going to be in season 2. I don't know, because, like, we never got any hints or any sort of indication there is a Spinosaurus on Newborn. Mattel toys reveal absolutely nothing because, honestly, the Mattel has made many Spinosauruses and many Camp Cretaceous figures, and not all of them have appeared in the movies or the cartoon series.
You're absolutely right about that, bro. I mean, as far as we're aware, Camp Cretaceous will not be featuring dinos like Triceratops or Monolophosaurus or Stygimoloch, yet there are Camp Cretaceous toys of them.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even think we're going to get Dilophosaurus in season 2, sadly. I mean, I feel like the reason why we might not get the Spinosaurus or Dilophosaurus in season 2, what if they want to save them for, like, Dominion?
You mean season 3?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get them season 3. I think we're probably going to get them in Dominion instead. I could be wrong there, but I'm just guessing.
Possibly.
Or maybe even season 4, like, if there is, because, like, apparently Darius confirmed that, well, not Darius, apparently one of my friends talked to P. Mikey, like, the actor, and he said that if enough people like Camp Cretaceous, they're going to make a season 4 if it does that well.
Well, I hope so. I mean, Camp Cretaceous is actually a good show.
Well, so far it's doing very well, so if that's the case, looks like we're getting a season 4, because apparently they're going to keep on going until the series doesn't do very good anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah, so, like, what if at the end of season 3 they get off Newborn, but they end up on Sorna? That would me guarantee season 4 there's going to be a Spinosaurus. Well, okay, I can't say guarantee because we don't know if the Spinosaurus is still alive, so.
Of course, but a return of the Spinosaurus all the same would be nice.
True. But even if, like, all the Sorna dinosaurs died off on the island somehow, I mean, what if they still ended up on Sorna and they just see, like, a bunch of, like, dead dinosaurs and there's, like, skeletons and, like, there's, like, maybe other people on the island trying to get sleep. I mean, it would be more of a paleontological season then if that was the case, right?
Yeah, that's true. It would be.
Because, like, as in the canon right now, we do know that, like, it on the DPG it said that all the surviving animals on Sorna were moved to Newborn. We know that, but... And also, even in Fallen Kingdom, a girl said that the newborn dinosaurs were the last living dinosaurs on the planet. But at the same time, we don't 100% know that because, like, what if whoever told the DPG that the Sorna dinosaurs are no more, maybe they lied? Like, what if Dr. Wu made up a lie and there actually is still a bunch of dinosaurs on Sorna?
Well, let's not forget that the DPG was founded by Claire, who was a higher up at Jurassic World, so I'm sure she'd be privy to all that knowledge on to whether all the dinosaurs are off of Sorna. Besides, let's not forget that Compies were on Sorna, and they're small and pretty hard to control, so if there's anything, I bet there's quite a few Compies still on Sorna. Maybe even Raptors.
True. But at the same time, I mean, like, Dr. Wu, he's pretty sneaky with his stuff, as we know. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure Dr. Wu could easily... Because, like, he's a lot smarter than Claire. We know that he could easily trick anyone, probably.
Indeed.
So, I mean, what if...
Dr. Wu... What if it's one of his men, or even Wu himself, who receives the signal that was sent out in Season 2?
Yeah, you never know. We have no idea who, because, like, the signal was received, and I guess in Season 3 we might see someone arrive to rescue them.
Right, but we know for sure it wasn't the Dino Poachers.
Yeah, true. But I'm just, like, I'm trying to think. I mean, going back, I mean, I guess I can also mention a plot leak for Dominion. So, apparently, Jurassic, like it was, Dr. Wu's and Louis Dockson's intention to get Jurassic World shut down. So that's the reason why the Indominus Rex was actually created, because they knew that thing would get Jurassic World shut down. And the reason why they wanted to get Jurassic World shut down apparently is so they can, get poachers on the island to get some dinosaurs for trophies, so they can like, and also get dinosaurs off the island so they could like, sell them and make more species. But this is just a plot lead. Don't take this with like 100% confirmed. This is like, take this with a grain of salt. But if that turned out to be true, then obviously Mitch and Tiff, and maybe even Half, they all work for Biosyn.
Well, I don't know about that, but definitely like with Mitch and Tiff, they were I know they were at least big game hunters / poachers, so
True.
I doubt that they had anything to do with Biosyn, but
yeah.
But then again, how would they have known about Jurassic World shutdown and the like?
Yeah, but like, let's say my theory turns out to be true, because like my theory is that Biosyn has had a base on Sorna for many years, and they've cloned their many of their own species to live on Isla Sorna, which would be Biosyn species coexisting with the the InGen ones that are probably still there, because at the same time they clearly couldn't fit every InGen dinosaur onto Nublar, because that's impossible. So maybe the ones that were left behind, they kept on breeding and then they coexisted with Biosyn ones, or maybe they did die off. But like, how would they die off? I mean, I heard some rumors that they nuked Sorna, but there's not like concrete evidence on that. There's other rumors saying that the plant disease might turn out to be canon, where they died of that, which is possible, but it's not confirmed. Or another rumor is that someone else like took the dinosaurs off Sorna, but we don't know at the moment.
No, we don't know.
But I guess in the canon right now, I guess going by the canon, there's nothing on Sorna like at all right now until we get more evidence. Like all we can do is theorize, but in the canon evidence right now, there's nothing on Sorna.
Right, but also still, but either way, it probably wouldn't be as exciting if in Camp Cretaceous Season 3 or 4, I mean, if they end up on Sorna, there are no dinosaurs, then again,
that would confirm it, yeah.
It wouldn't be as exciting.
True. Well, I mean, if they do, at least, because like I hope we get like an actual movie evidence answer, because like here's the thing, I know websites, like even the canon websites are canon, but at the same time, like I would consider like the canon websites like 90 to 95% canon, and then what we see in the movies, I consider them 1,000% canon. That's my personal opinion, because sometimes websites can easily be proved wrong in a way. Like, what if in Dominion they actually go to Sorna and there's a shitload of dinosaurs, or what if they go through and there's just a bunch of skeletons? We don't know.
Yeah, true. We don't know.
Yeah, but my guess is that if all the Sorna dinosaurs actually did die off, my guess is by the plant disease, because like I highly doubt they would just go and nuke the island. It seems a little bit extreme.
Yeah, I mean, like, that does seem extreme.
I mean, it's possible other companies went to Sorna and took all the dinosaurs off as well that we don't know. That's definitely a possibility, but I don't know. If they all died off, my main guess is they would go by the novel and say they died off from a plant disease. The herbivores ate the plant disease, and then the carnivores like the Spinosaurus, the T-Rex, Ceratosaurus ended up eating the herbivores, and then they died off from the plant disease. That's my guess if they want to go with that route. It would be sad, but at least it would, be a good reference to the novel.
Indeed, it would be.
Yeah, because like we know in the novel they nuked Nublar, but here's the thing: the novels, like this is something I want to talk about in the future too. The novels and the movie are not always the same. Like the novel, they nuked Isla Nublar. The movie, a volcano exploded Nublar. So what if on Sorna, like in the novel, a plant disease killed off the Sorna dinosaurs, but maybe in the movie franchise they're still alive, but we don't know it.
Well, I mean, it is confirmed that the novels and the films are two separate canons, so...
Exactly,
although some elements can bleed in from the novels into the films, like how Darius mentions that the Compies have a venomous bite, just like the Compies in the novel.
True. I mean, in the novel, John Hammond died by pro-Compsognathus, but like in the movie franchise, I think in the movie franchise, he died roughly 2 months after the Lost World Jurassic Park, and it was just of like getting sick of old age. Pretty sure.
But my point is that because of like the Compies. I mean, yes, it's Pro Compsognathus in the novels, but Compsognathus in the film series. It's they still had the Compies have a venomous bite, just like how the Pro Compsognathus had it in the novels.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, going back to season 3, if we're talking about new species that are gonna show up in terms of carnivore, my guess is like I don't think they're gonna. Sadly, I don't think they'll have a ton of dinosaurs because season 1 and season 2 did not have much more. So I'm guessing season 3 we might have a little bit more. But if we were to get new species, my guess would be the Suchomimus, and if we're lucky, the Allosaurus or Dilophosaurus.
That's fair to say. I mean,
What do you think?
All in all, we don't. They really haven't done much as far as introducing new dinos. Like all the dinosaurs we've seen in Camp Cretaceous are ones that we've already seen in the films.
That's true. We haven't seen any new ones yet. So maybe season 3 they might introduce new ones. But if they were to introduce old ones, and my guess for carnivores, what we might see is, I mean, one of them would be the Spino maybe, because that's something we've seen before. Another one would be the Dimorphodon maybe. So like, there's not too many to think of, you know, for like returning ones, because like they basically returned basically everything. So I don't know. Can you think of any carnivores that could return that we've seen before that wasn't in the previous seasons, like Spino and
Well, I think you pretty much hit the nail on that one, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Dimorphodon's is probably more possible than the Spino. It's just like, I know some people theorize there was a Mazarani globo or even an InGen Spinosaurus in Paddock 10, but I don't think there was, because there's no concrete evidence on that. That's just a big theory.
Right.
So, as of right now, I'm going with there's no Spinosaurus on Newborn until we see season 3.
That's fair to say, I think.
What about you? Do you think there actually is, or right now you're gonna say no? If you had to choose, yes or no?
So far, I'm gonna say no.
I agree. It's not because I don't want. I mean, it would be cool if there was I wouldn't want to see the exact same JP3 one on Newborn, but if we see like one that's identical, or even like another one that looks a little different, that would be interesting.
Indeed, just like how like the Ceratosauruses in season 2 aren't identical to the one in JP3, but but at least one of them is possibly from the same stock.
True. Now, if they do bring back the Spinosaurus in season 3, I hope they give it like the fully grown design, and I'll know if it's fully grown, because like the best way to tell is like a full grown InGen Spino is like roughly a little bit more than double the height of a Baryonyx and about double the length. So if they make it that size in season 3, that would be perfect. True. And I mean, like, what if another cool scene is like, what if, because we know the InGen Spinosaurus is probably going to end up being confirmed a hybrid, and it would definitely have Bary DNA. And imagine they communicated with the Baryonyx trio.
I'd like that. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be a great callback to Jurassic World.
Or more like the Baryonyx duo, since Grimm is dead.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's like, imagine that. What if the InGen Spinosaurus was their master the whole time?
Wow.
And maybe, like, actually, I have a small theory. This might seem ridiculous, but what if the Baryonyx was constantly after the humans, even before they killed Grimm? Because, like, maybe the Spinosaurus, told them to go after the humans because maybe the Spinosaurus doesn't like humans either. Like, I don't know.
Well, but then again, we got to consider too that Baryonyxes and Spinos are probably not as intelligent as the Velociraptors or Indominus, so...
That's true. But they could definitely communicate. They have the same DNA.
Right.
But in terms, of course they're not as smart. Like, for example, the Spinosaurus has, the InGen Spinosaurus has, legit every advantage on the Indominus. All the Indominus has is speed and intelligence.
Yes, exactly.
So, but, they're different animals. They don't really act the exact same, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure. But in terms of other things, I mean, with the Mosasaurus, the only scenes I can come up with the Mosasaurus is we might see it E750, or we might see the Mosasaurus. Who knows? What if the ending scene is the Fallen Kingdom opening or something?
Well, I know that Colin had said something about they can't just have it that the kids are gonna suffer and die on the island. So maybe
True.
there is a chance that they may get rescued around that time, or they might even witness the Mosasaurus scene. But again, it just depends on. I mean, it just depends on when exactly everything takes place, because we know that the opening scene of Fallen Kingdom is like 3 or 6 months after the events of Jurassic World, and we know that, with season 2 at least, based on this one scene, like where they have their makeshift treehouse like camp at the old Camp Cretaceous rooms, we see like tally marks on one of the walls, and there's like 22 tally marks, and I think that signifies like 22 days since everything went down. So it's gotta be at least sometime in January when season 2 takes place. And if the opening events in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom are like 6 months after, then that's gotta be like in June.
However, I have a theory here. If, let's say, the kids don't get off the island themselves and they end up on and they don't end up on Sorna, I have another theory on how they're gonna get out the island. What if they actually are on there? Like, what if they're on the island for 6 months and then they witness the opening scene of Fallen Kingdom and they somehow sneak onto the helicopter because they probably, maybe they don't trust the mercenaries? Because, like, let's say they did talk to if they did actually talk to the mercenaries, that wouldn't work out because we know in Fallen Kingdom there wasn't any proof of that or any indication. So what if they snuck on to like the back of the helicopter and there's like a small room where they snuck on, and that's how they get off the island?
With all due respect, bro, I kind of doubt that, because helicopters like have very, very obvious points of entry. Like there's no like secret entries or side entries like you would on a plane or a truck or whatever.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I mean, I don't know. My point is that, like, what if, like, the helicopter, what if there's, like, I don't know, like, there, like, I know there's no small entry, but there might be, like, how do I put this? I'm trying to think of it, if it's possible in any way. I mean, what if they had some sort of rope and, like, after the Mosasaurus? Actually, I don't know. Like, it doesn't, you're right, I don't think it seems possible.
But again, I just hope that, it would be, not really hope, but again, it would be cool to see, like, the opening events of Fallen Kingdom, like, see it coincide with Camp Cretaceous. I mean, like, all the times where, scenes from Camp Cretaceous overlapped with Jurassic World, like, when they see the Indominus getting hunted down by Masrani's helicopter, then seeing it crash into the aviary. I'd like to see more of that if that's possible,
I agree. But yeah, anyways, so, I mean, David, why don't you tell us some theories that you have for Season 3?
Well, I know there's definitely going to be a dinosaur fight with E750, but...
Most likely, yeah.
What dinosaur we'll be fighting I don't know. I mean, I'd be cool with seeing, like, say, Toro take it on, or Baryonyx, Limbo, or a Chaos fight it. Or, this might be a little sad. What if Bumpy ends up sacrificing herself to fight E750?
I mean, that's a possibility. That would be sad, yeah.
Right, because as far as we're aware, we're not entirely sure if she was saved from the island.
Yeah, that's true. But, I'm trying to think. I mean, like, I have a big feeling that we're going to see either Toro or Rexy fight it. I mean, it would be cool to see... I would love to see Lesugamimus or an Allosaurus fight it, but... I mean, there probably is an adult Allosaurus, because like you said, during the events of Jurassic World, there was at least one adult Allosaurus.
Yeah, exactly. Where, the Manifest of the Arcadia said there was at least one adult specimen.
Well, if that's the case, we could be seeing an adult battle Big Rock Allosaurus in Season 3. That would be awesome.
It would be, but again, they really haven't said anything about Allosaurus appearing in Camp Cretaceous. Apart from that one time Darius mentioned it, like when they're on the monorail in Season 1.
Yeah, that's true. But, I don't know, I'm trying to think of what else. So we talked about Sorna, I mean...
Also, I think I should just come out and say it now, bro. I don't think Rexy's gonna be the one to take out the hybrid, to take out E750, because she already had a hand in taking out the Indominus Rex, so... Wouldn't it be a little overkill to have her, or even Blue for that matter, take out E750?
Yeah, I'd rather see, like, Toro, Bumpy, or the Ceratosaurus, or something else,
Mm-hmm. You think we might even see the Ceratosaurus again? I hope.
No, I think we'll see it for sure.
Fair enough.
It's just that, like, obviously, like, certain people are convinced we're gonna see the Spinosaurus, but right now I'm gonna say no until someone provides better evidence.
But don't get us wrong. You would still love to see it either way, of course, right?
Of course, yeah. I just hope it's an adult one. If that's the case, then I would love to see it.
Fair enough. Fair enough indeed.
Yeah. But, I mean, do you think we'll be getting any other hybrids in Season 3? My guess is probably not, because it wouldn't really make sense unless he has, like, more hidden hybrids, but I kind of doubt it.
Same. Although I've been thinking, bro, what if he does have other hybrids, what if this leads to seeing the Stegoceratops that was teased in Jurassic World, and was part of the marketing?
Yeah, that's a possibility. I mean, it would be cool to see the Stegoceratops. Or what if, like, the ending scene shows, like, the Indoraptor hatching from its egg?
I mean, we'd have to be, like, in the Lockwood estate for that, because I believe that is where, it happened, so.
Yeah, that is where it happens, so. That would be interesting to see. But I'm trying to think of what else we could, see for Season 3. I mean, in terms of battles, I'm guessing, we might see, because it seems like every season is improving with their dinosaur battles, so my guess is that we might end up seeing maybe Toro versus E750. If the Suchomimus is there, we might see a Suchomimus face off at Baryonyx, or face off a Ceratosaurus, or we might even see an Allosaurus taking on something.
Who knows, we might.
But do you think there's a chance we'll see a Dilophosaurus?
It'd be cool, but again, like the Spinosaurus, that's up in the air right now. So
true. I'd say Dilophosaurus has a better chance, though, to be honest.
Really? Why's that?
Because we know there's confirmed specimens on Nublar.
Oh, you're absolutely right. There
exactly
are confirmed specimens.
Exactly, and there's no confirmed specimen of Spinosaurus on Nublar, so that's why I'm thinking we might see the Dilophosaurus.
True.
Yeah. But who knows at this point?
Indeed, but we'll see, right?
Yeah. Now, do you think there's going to be, like, here's another theory. Do you think we're going to be seeing any new humans again in Season 3, or do you think it's just going to be the kids the whole time? What do you think?
I definitely think there will be new humans, but as to who they are, again, that remains up in the air.
My theory is that we might either see Manticore come to rescue the kids and get some dinosaurs, or we might see, maybe even Biosyn, or I say either Manticore or Biosyn, or if not them, we might see what's his name, Dave and Roxy at the end to save them. I think either Dave and Roxy or Biosyn and Manticore. I think either one of the two. I don't think they're going to show poachers again, because, like, that was basically the last season, so I would be disappointed if they have that again for Season 3, because, like, I want to see a different plot.
Understood. I mean, if it was Manticore that came along to save them, and I think it would help tie up with, it would help tie the knots and stuff together, like with Sammy and her espionage.
Yeah. So yeah, my guess is that if the kids end up getting off the island at the end, it's either Manticore that's saving them or Dave and Roxy, one or the other.
And also, let's not forget too that Colin has said that the events of Camp Cretaceous will tie into Dominion, so what if it is indeed Manticore and then Manticore gets mentioned in Dominion?
I mean, yeah, that's I mean, besides that, I don't see how else it could tie into Dominion. Because, I mean, I don't think there's confirmed kids that are going to be in Dominion, because, like, I don't think we're going to see those Camp Cretaceous kids in Dominion.
Yeah, you're right. They haven't said anything about casting.
Yeah. But yeah, so like I said, like, I think we're definitely going to get... True. But what do you think? What do you think of the possibilities of only seeing the kids throughout the whole season and no other new characters? I think, does that seem slim to you or high? Because I don't know.
I'd say that's 50-50, because, again, like, you can't do the series without them because they're the main cast. But at the same time, I would say you should introduce, like, new characters to help spice things up,
I agree. I kind of doubt, and I would be a little disappointed if it was just the kids the whole time. But, like, if we were to see new characters, I'd want to see either Biosyn there, like actual Bison with Lewis Doxson and stuff, or I'd want to see Manticorp there, or my last option would be Dave Roxy at the end to come save them. That's what I hope.
Fair enough.
Any one of those three. I'm not asking for all three, just one of them. Otherwise, it's not really gonna have much of a plot. The plot's basically just gonna be E750 chase them throughout the whole season, and that's not really a plot.
Or what if both Bison and Manticore like come in and they have their rivalry and the like?
I mean, that could be cool. We know Manticore was trying to get DNA off the island, and we know Bison was possibly sending poachers and maybe there to get dinosaur eggs, just like the novel, or maybe even there to capture dinosaurs. Who knows?
Right, exactly.
Bro, what if we saw Dr. Wu and Lewis Doxson together in season 3? That would be cool, because we know with the plot leak, apparently Dr. Wu was secretly working for Bison. So if we see this in season 3, this could be why Colin Trevorrow said Jurassic World Dominion links up with Camp Cretaceous. What if we get the truth that Dr. Wu and Bison were working together all this time?
That would be interesting, honestly.
Yeah, or what if maybe this is how the kids get off the island? They sneak onto Biosyn's plane or Biosyn's boat, ship, whatever they got to take there. Yeah. So, but what do you think though? Here's I guess, I mean, we can come up with a couple more theories before the video ends. But I'm just curious. What do you think is gonna happen at the end of season 3? Do you think they're gonna get off Newbar and end up on Sorna, or even any of the other 5 deaths, or do you think that they're gonna it's going to be linked up to the Fallen Kingdom ending and they get on the helicopter somehow? Or do you think that Dave and Roxy are going to come rescue them and they get back to the mainland? Or do you think they're going to sneak on with Bison, or they Manticorp's there to rescue them? Out of all those options, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, out of all those, I think it's really likely that Dave and Roxy are going to save them.
True. I mean, but here's the thing. If Dave and Roxy did save them and brought them back to the mainland, doesn't that end Camp Cretaceous?
Yeah, that would, wouldn't it? Unless they decide to do some kind of more spin-offs or have other ties to it afterward. Let's say the characters appear in the live action series that's coming in a few years.
Yeah, that's a my guess. So let's say season 3 is confirmed to be the final season because they plan to continue it in a live action series.
Wouldn't it be cool to see Darius in live action, or Yaz or Kenji or Sammy or Brooklyn or Ben even?
It would actually, yeah. So, but if season 3 was the last cartoon season, then guarantee we're going to see Roxy and Dave come rescue them and they get back to the mainland. That's how I see. But if season 3 is not the last cartoon season, I highly doubt Dave and Roxy are going to be there. Just because of that reason. So let's I guess we can put it like this: if season 3 is the last season for cartoons, then I'm guessing, how do I put this? I'm guessing that Dave and Roxy are going to be there, and it's over. But if season 3 is not the end for the cartoon series, then maybe they find a way to paddle over to that ship, and they end up being stranded on any of the other 5 deaths, or even Sorna, or maybe they sneak onto Biosyn's ship, or Manticorp saves them, and Manticorp goes to another island or goes wherever. That's my guess if they are gonna go with another season, because right now we have no idea if there's going to be a season 4.
True.
And even if there is, doesn't mean we're going to get it before Jurassic World Dominion.
I mean, considering that season 2 aired in January of this year and the next season is coming out this May, that's 4 months difference, right?
Yeah, it appears every 4 months. So do you think they're going to keep going with that route? After May, we're going to get season 4 in June, July, in September?
Possibly. It'd be cool, but again, we'll just have to see how season 3 plays out and, see where it goes and how it ends and the like.
True. Yeah, because as of right now, I have no idea if there's going to be a season 4, but it would be cool. But anyways, I mean, I guess I don't think I have too many more theories. I mean, we might see the kids end up going into the old visitor center or something, but other than that, I can't come up with any more theories at the moment.
Well, I'll have one more theory or at least one more thing I would love to see. What if we explore more of the kids' stories, personal stories? What if we finally learn Brooklyn's last name, or if Brooklyn is just her stage name?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, the other thing I forgot to
seriously
mention
love
is
it
that
if they could like make more elements from Jurassic Park the game from Telltale like more canon through the series. Like, what if like one of the characters is related to like say Dr. Harding or Jess Harding from the game?
yeah, true. The other thing I forgot to mention is that remember that one scene with the light when the lightning strike hits the tree and
Oh,
it
yeah.
fires, and then the fire
We see it.
we see the fire in the Scorpius Rex's eye.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that was scary. The Scorpius Rex has it looks to have like a gray skin or in a red eye.
Or maybe that's just definitely red eyes, but I don't know about the skin because it might just be the fire.
True, true. But I guess other than that, should we end the video here?
Well, I don't have anything else to add, so alright, sounds good.
Same here. But anyways, guys, tell us, what are your thoughts on Season 3? Do you think that Season 3 is going to be the final season? Do you think they're going to keep going? And do you think on Season 3 they're going to get off Newbar? Or do you think they're still going to be stranded on Newbar? And yeah, tell us all your theories, what's going to happen in Season 3 and just future films in general in the comments down below. To end this video, I'd like to give a huge thanks to my YouTube team, Patrick Awan, my 2D and 3D animator, Jacob 101, my 3D animator, David Church, the best director I met on Instagram, BK Go Crazy, my very first hardcore Spinosaurus fan, Zane Schiller, my first friend in the Jurassic Park community on Instagram, Anthony Ellis, my drawer who draws epic background pictures that I use in some of my videos, Rafley Sarager, my comedian since he makes me laugh the most, and Animal World, my best dinosaur friend in real life. If you're interested in any Spinosaurus the King merchandise that I'm selling on my Patreon, the link will be in the description. I'm currently selling t-shirts based off the animations that me and Patrick make, which costs $40 to $50 per shirt. Sweaters are a bit more expensive, unfortunately. Coffee cups are about $32 per one. I'm also selling custom Photoshop pictures to use for whatever you need, some for which is $5 per one. If you're a fan of my discussion videos and wish to be on one discussion video a week of your choice for 35 minutes for the discussion video, that will cost $15 a month. It'll be basically like we talk about whatever you want. If you wish to support me to get better content from me, then contact me through my email or other social medias to talk about it. If you wish to have a 10-second cameo of getting eaten by a dinosaur of your choice in upcoming animations, that will cost $5 a month to appear in each upcoming animation. Receiving deleted scenes of previous animation films is $10 a month, which will give you a concept art and deleted scenes, about 2 a month. Me and Patrick have our own website where we talk about our series Jurassic World Survival of the Fittest, and where we also post concept art of our upcoming projects, and we also post Jurassic Park dinosaur theories. Like, for example, we have the Spinosaurus, the history of it, and we also have Jurassic World Stranded on Slazzy remaster coming soon, and future projects will be posted on our website. So if you're interested in reading Jurassic Park fun theories and to speculate, come check out our website. Also, if you guys wish to join my Discord server to chat with me about Jurassic Park and other stuff, you're more than welcome to. Just remember to be respectful and polite. The link will be in the description below to my website and my Discord. If you're enjoying the content on my YouTube channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss anything new. Leave a like and a friendly comment. If you have any friends and family who you think would enjoy my content, please share this video with them. And also my YouTube channel too. And don't forget to do the exact same thing for my YouTube team. And have an amazing day, everyone.